Are we eating something
makeup,
today, or
different kinds of things today? It's these warty gloves.
It's like a scene on It's like
They
a scene
do.
on TV, but I saw these on Amazon.
okay?
I don't know even how it showed up on my.
Because you're weird.
I don't know, yeah,
Right.
this guy
Forward to
applied by
buy.
this crap. They're gloves that cost, I think, $8.
Uh-huh.
They're made to peel fruit and potatoes.
So you don't need a peeler. You just put the gloves
They
on.
look
They
so
look
gross.
like
Kevin?
ow.
What do they feel like? Are they rough?
Well, they
Ooh,
look
they're very
just
rough.
like
Coarse.
dish gloves.
They kind of feel like they'd be good in a nail salon.
They
Sam.
feel that.
They could probably scrub
agree.
some dry
Rub your
skin
feet.
off.
down
Yeah,
with
this
that?
would be good for Ryan's feet.
Yeah.
These
You
are
could try it
very.
at the end.
This part
On
is
his
kind
feet?
of sticky. Like this
Why
part
not?
of the glove.
It feels like when I was a kid, we had these little like octopus things you threw in the window and they would
Yes.
stick.
They still have those.
those.
Slide
Yeah,
down.
Oh, they
yeah,
walk
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
There's like
But
some
if you
kind
got
of
'em on the
greasy
wall,
film on
uh-oh.
this part.
Yeah.
See, look, my fingers are greasy.
But yet, I don't.
They look like that one SpongeBob character that wears the gloves. What's his name?
Superhero Barnacle Boy.
Yes.
Barnacle
Yeah,
Boy.
yeah,
That's what they
Mermaid
look
Man
like.
and Barnacle
Really?
Boy.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
You want me
what
to
they
do it?
look
So
like.
Rilla's going to try. I soaked a potato.
I have large hands. The gloves fit. I don't know. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Let's see what happens.
talons.
There we go. Here we go.
Rilla.
All right,
Oh,
it
man.
does.
Now,
Okay,
this
they
says
do fit. I got to put them both on,
You
right?
can peel a potato in
Oh,
less
my
than 60
gosh.
seconds.
So we have one dry
60
potato
seconds on the clock.
and one
60
that's
seconds.
wet.
60 seconds, Sam, on the clock.
How long
And
have we
I'm
been
going to just
soaking?
You really
twist
want
it
60
real fast.
seconds?
You want me to take it out and then dry it?
This is what they sound like when you rub them together.
Gives me chills.
And they smell
You
weird.
do look like Barnacle
This one
Boy.
is
Yeah,
big.
right? Totally.
This potato's
Okay.
probably the smallest one.
All right,
Let me say
60
that's
seconds. Let me know when you're ready.
like 4 inches.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Rub it. Oh, she rubbed on my.
Oh, God. She's scrubbing away on that
Okay.
potato.
Oh my gosh,
She needs
I'm
more
getting-
pressure.
So far, it doesn't look like anything's
No, nothing's coming off.
Is that a russet potato or is that a Yukon?
It looks like a russet.
That's a
You
Yukon
gotta,
gold.
you gotta like scrub the potato like you're grating the glove.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, that was
That's
coming
the
out.
best way to do
coming
it.
out, yeah.
If you
Wow.
try to just rub the potato between your
lot of
hands,
work.
but y'all, this is a lot of work.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
work.
My
I mean, it looks
shoulders
like
are
it'd be
working
easier
right
to
now.
peel it.
Maybe it's good
Yeah.
for working out and eating.
Yeah.
Okay, you're working for your food.
Yeah.
Okay.
She works
hard for the tater.
How many seconds do we
This is the
have left?
wet one.
For the tater.
Oh, see, she wet it again, though.
Okay, the wet one's not working. Let's try the dry one. That's not going to
You
go
try
in
it.
60
Try it
seconds.
for the 60. We'll see how far you
show.
get, and then we'll see how far you do with the dry one.
Dry
Because you
potato.
really have to
Okay.
rub the potato
That means
into the
something's
grainy
coming
part.
I'm
You got
sorry.
like 15
Some
more
is.
seconds.
It's
Yeah,
Man,
it's a
10.
lot
I
of
mean,
work.
it would take
She
a
is
while.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my shoulders are like
And
not
if you're making a big
enjoyable.
meal,
4,
3, 2,
Two,
1.
Show the camera. How far did you get?
not very far.
That was.
No.
Think about it.
That was
If
a
you're
fail.
having to peel like
Extra
8
fail.
potatoes for the family,
No way.
you know, mashed
No way.
potatoes,
Although
it's
you
going
would
to
get
take
a
you all
good
night.
arm or shoulder
Yeah,
workout.
you'll
Should I
have
try the
buff
dry one?
shoulders.
Another dry one. Maybe it's supposed to be dry.
Okay.
You feel anything?
No, I think it's even worse.
Now, it's
Wait, no,
nothing-
something's coming
Wait.
off.
Well,
but
I
not
think I
much.
have to rinse the gloves because now I have like the wet peel
It's like
on the
The
gloves.
goop, the goop
Yeah.
is stuck. The skin is stuck
It's all
inside the
in there.
glove.
I mean, you're basically
These are a
sandpapering
fail.
off.
How much did you spend on this, Eric?
$8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Can I return it?
Honestly, this
Yes.
is probably
On
better
Amazon,
for
you can return
cleaning
everything.
a shower or a floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting in those little spots.
That didn't work at all.
No.
Yeah.
Like my
Stretching out.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Let's try
Fail.
Ryan's feet now. Here.
Ew.
You want to try and do my foot?
Yeah, let me do your.
Yeah, take
We
your
have to
shoes
rinse
off.
this.
Who's doing it?
This stinks like
Eric,
Go do
raw
his foot.
potato.
Really, go do his foot.
I am
Roula's
not
afraid of feet.
Do it.
going anywhere
Here,
near
give me the
Ryan's
glove.
foot with
I'll
these gloves.
rub my own foot.
That is
You can't
so
rub your own foot.
Do
Not
it.
here in front of all of us.
Do it.
Eric, you are disgusting.
This
Eric,
is
All right,
so
come here. I'm wearing boots. Let me take
unnecessary.
them off.
Nobody needs to see this.
I feel like you need to put
I
this
think we
like.
do.
Come on, Eric. Come on over
You're
here.
going to do this
This
for
is going to
free
go on feet
camera?
only. You could have paid
Yes.
You
Ryan.
can't get paid for OnlyFans for this,
Yeah.
Eric.
Only feet.
It's
Urban,
only
make sure you
feet.
hashtag feet, hashtag only feet,
Oh my gosh, you're
hashtag
going to
feet
get a
fetish.
whole community.
Come on,
Hey,
buddy.
Sam, there's a
All right, I'm
texter
putting my
that really
trust in you.
wishes
I
it was
got
me. Are
a
you
bad
doing
callus
this? And they're
there.
going to be sad for Ryan's feet.
Foot. Try and get the toe.
Go.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Does it tickle? I bet it tickles.
I can't do it. It's just ticklish.
So creepy.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
My foot smells like potato now.
I am thoroughly grossed out.
That was wild.
I am
My foot
thoroughly
smells like
grossed
potato
out.
now.
That was wild.
Oh, that potato skin on my real skin.
Uncomfortable. I need those gloves far away from me.
Hey, Eric, you were just getting into that a little too much.
No, somebody is gonna really enjoy that video.
I'm in tears.
100%.
I've never seen a laugh like this.
So now we
so
know Ryan
ticklish.
is very toe ticklish.
I am.
Oh, it hurts.
Foot ticklish.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
about
that was
a
so
breath.
ticklish. Thank you.
Wow.
I literally have potato skin all over my nose.
We gotta submit
like
that for a
potato.
radio award.
Yeah, that should be a radio.
That's right.
100%
Coney
right
submission.
There it is. Wow. So if you're just tuning in, Eric bought these $8 orange gloves. They're supposed to be potato peeling gloves. That was a total fail.
Yeah, return
we had
them.
a soaked potato and a dry potato. No chance it was going to take the skin off. A potato peeler's much
Oh, that would
faster.
smell like potatoes and
faster.
feet.
Yeah, it does. It's disgusting.
I showered right before I came in
If
here.
anything,
They're new
those
boots.
are so
I
gross.
think that
That's so. Why are you smelling them?
Eric,
Why?
stop. I am so
Why?
grossed out.
it's like
I tell you, the most disturbing thing is my big toe was like a centimeter from his mouth. The way he was scrubbing.
We put it all on video. We'll have it
Oh
up
my
here
God.
after the show.
it's like cheese on the potato.
Can
now.
you please
Cheese
get
on the potato.
that? If anything, you would wear the gloves while you're peeling a potato, so you don't actually potato peel your own fingers sometimes.
Yeah.
Because then you're all traumatized from that, accidentally nicking your knuckle on your thumb or whatever it is. But those
I'm gonna return them just like
gloves,
this.
No, that's
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
they'll
go
take them
With
probably.
potato skin and
Yeah,
foot.
They'll probably
flakes.
take them.
You got them on
yeah.
Amazon, you said?
yeah.
Yeah, you just put them in
Yeah.
a bag and take them back
You just
with the
say-
Yeah.
receipt.
I bought them
Yeah.
like 6 weeks ago, though. 2 weeks.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
too
matter.
long.
Oh, it's outside of the
it's
window.
30
Sometimes-
days.
sometimes-
No,
the
go
window's
on
longer.
the
Yeah.
app and it'll tell you if they're eligible for return.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Eric, I think you hurt my foot.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think at the top part that might have been too long.
Ow, that's a little rough.
Got those hairs on it. Sorry.
You
I
guys,
got hairs on my feet.
you guys got
The
really
bunions.
into that.
But he started.
Oh, Kevin, somebody said you missed your opportunity to play Ryan's tickling.
I know. It's too
Do
late.
you like tickling?
No.
Okay, so let's move along from the potato fail glove peelers and the foot peeler to Mama's Done. One of our listeners just loves this segment so much. He asked us to do it every day. Well, we can't do it every day, but we'll do it today. Mama's Done. It is your opportunity to vent it out. As much as you love your children, you love being a mother. What are you done with? 713-390-KRBE. We'll talk to you next on The Roula and Ryan Show.
4.1 KRBE. It's the Roula and Ryan Show. Moms are done with it.
Have you lost control? I mean, I did this thing on Weekends with Roula called the Mommy Meltdown, which I encourage you to call my hotline at 1-855-55-RULA for that. And it's where you're just like, oh my God, I can't take it one more time. I had this bad parenting moment. I'm not proud of it, but it happened. Freaked out on your kids for whatever reason. In this world, for Mama's Done, we take a cue from the Today Show with Jenna Bush Hager and Hoda Kotb, where she said she was done with theme birthday parties. She had done a water park birthday party for her child and lost a kid at the water
Pretty
park.
much when you have those parties, all you do is you just have a countdown. Is it almost done yet? Oh, we have another hour left. Oh, we got another 30 minutes. You just want everyone to be safe.
Yeah.
Not hurt anyone's kid. No
Hand out
drama.
the goodie bags.
That is
and
a
I'm done
real
with it.
bold move to have a water park party, y'all.
Can't enjoy it as a parent.
No. I mean, little parties like jumping gym parties and stuff. Okay, fine, because the people that work there
Take
usually
care of
have
it.
an order. They're
How
like,
do you
okay,
keep
we're gonna
track
do
of
the
everybody?
activity first, then it's time for cake and pizza, or pizza and then cake, and let's get the heck out of
They
here.
clean up and you leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but if you
sometimes they
went to,
rush you
like,
so fast, they're cutting cake before you're ready. You're like,
If
what are
we
you
went
doing?
to a splash town or,
Type in Texas or something.
yeah.
I'm just saying, that's
Like,
a really
how do
bold
you
move,
keep track
man.
of those kids? Because it's so sprawling.
Air tags.
You gotta put I don't know, this waterproof. I don't think they're waterproof.
Every kid gets a
Air tags,
necklace.
kids. Come on.
Everyone gets a
Swimmies and air
air tag.
tags.
So 713-390-KRBE. Andrea or Andrea? Always have to ask the question because there's always a
Anyone
way.
insult them?
Is it Andrea or is it Andrea? Good morning.
Andrea, good morning.
Hey, Andrea.
Hello. What are you done with, Andrea? First,
So,
wait.
two
hold on.
boys.
Yeah, tell me how old the name. I mean, not the names. The ages of the children and how many. Go ahead. Sorry.
19 and 15.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
2 boys. All right.
And my older son just got home from college last Thursday.
And you're already done with them.
What are they doing that you're done with?
They eat everything in the house.
Yeah, that's
Them
when
and my
grown,
husband.
growing boys at that
Okay.
age.
Are there
Yes.
repercussions for doing that? Like, I mean,
Well-
hey, you eat it all, you're not, not replacing it.
I've told him over and over, just save me a cookie, save me a brownie, save me the
Right.
breakfast pastries, don't eat all the fruit.
Can I have one thing?
You're going to need to start hiding it.
Yeah.
You're going to need mommy's little hideaway.
Oh, my.
Private pantry.
You need a food safe.
Yes, private pantry.
That's
Yep.
true.
Do you have
Andrea.
They-
Do you have a Costco card?
No, I don't have a Costco card, but like
I'd get one.
I melted one day because like there was cookies in the house and these specialty cookies that we got from like the bakery. You know, I went to like a specialty place and
Yeah, you got some nice
there
cookies.
was like and there was different flavors and I was hoping that they would just keep just one cookie for me, and then I came down, cookies were gone.
Oh.
And I was like, I cannot believe the three of you ate those. I said, could you just saved at least
One
one?
morsel. One
And what
morsel
was their
for
response to that?
Their mouths were full. They couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Like when you
They were just like, well, you don't even like those cookies, and that's not the flavor you like. And I'm like, that's not true. I said, and I was like, I was done.
You're
That's
done.
what I did.
Yeah. Save something for mom, boys.
Yep.
And remind them it's Mother's Day coming up. They need to replace those times two.
Yeah, get your cookies.
Get your whole
Who
sleeve.
cares if you don't like that flavor? Yet you did. Who asked them? Come on. All right, boys. Calm it down with eating all the food in the house. Brittany's up next at 713-390-KRBE. We're asking, what are you done with, Brittany? How many kids do you have and what are their ages? Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. My kids, I have 8 of them, and their ages they range from 17 all the way to 2 months. So
Wow.
8 kids. Wow.
Are they? How many girls? How many boys?
it's all girls.
All
You
girls.
have 8 girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
8
8
girls
girls.
That's
from
impressive.
17 to 2 months old.
How many bathrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many
Yeah.
bathrooms do you have? I'm just curious in your home.
We only have 3, so
Okay.
there's a lot of sharing. But I do have like an older group of girls and a younger group of girls, so it's pretty even. I
only
mean,
3
it
is good.
evens out.
Only 3? I would have said only 1, but I said 3 is good. I grew up with
Oh no,
1.
one I would no. Mm-mm.
With
Okay.
8 girls?
So
Are you
what-
done with
are
all
you
of them, or
done
just done
with?
with a few of them?
Yeah. Like which age?
I am done. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Which age? Let me guess, 13. Just kidding. Tell us what you're done with, Brittany.
I'm done with the amount of hair that I have to clean up from the floors and the vacuum
Sure.
and the mopping and all that.
I can't
That's what I'm done with.
Yes.
There's a special device that has these kind of like little zipper rungs on it that you can push down into your drain, spin it around, and pull all that hair out.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have one of those?
We do actually have the hair catchers. I don't know if it's the same one you're speaking of.
That
but
catches
yeah,
it
we do have the hair
pre. Oh
catcher.
yeah, that's even even
Oh,
better. That's
it's a
pre-
hair filter.
Yes,
That's
it's a
in
hair
the
filter.
sink or the tub, Kev.
Tub.
I bet also, Brittany, I mean, I have 2 girls and I'm a woman that has long hair, and the amount of hair that ends up like at the bathroom floor or just when you're brushing your hair out, or I have a very terrible habit
Everywhere.
of pulling up my hair, and my husband
Yes, my
cannot
girls do
stand in the
too.
car when I do that. Yeah, right. You just pull your own hair. I'm not saying pulling it hard. You just, when you're talking, you might play with your hair and
Yeah,
some
you
hair
play
will
with
come
it.
out and you go like this.
You need a Roomba.
It
Oh,
is
no.
everywhere.
Do
It
your
is
daughters
everywhere.
Do your daughters have any chores?
Oh, yeah, they have chores. So older girls have, like, kitchen duty, like, putting up dishes and, doing their own laundry, things like that, walking the dog.
I'd make the hair one of the chores.
Hair pickup.
Is there ever a day where you don't have drama? Like when you come home from work? Because 8 girls is going to be, every day is going to be something, right?
Well, the 17-year-old's raising them all
If
right.
there's something with somebody's friends, yes. And the drama within ourselves, it really isn't too bad.
Yeah,
Most
that's good.
days, I'll
That's by the
say.
7th grader.
Most days.
Your
And
7th
if you have
grader.
like 17 years old, she's pretty much like mom number 2, right? 17. And what's the next
Yeah.
age down from 17? Is it like 15 or?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
She'll
the
be
17 to
15 this year
15-year-old.
and then 14.
Gotcha. Okay, because I quote Chris Rock all the time. You got more than 2 kids. You raise those 2 raise the rest.
Yep, that's the deal.
And those and girls especially take the lead on being boss. So you got 2 of them.
yeah.
You got 8 girls. They can all take care of each other. Imagine if you had 8 boys, how crazy your house would be.
Imagine the weddings you got to
my
save
goodness.
for.
Yeah.
I wouldn't survive that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for a lot of
Have
weddings.
them marry like a Middle Eastern guy.
But yeah,
'Cause
Brittany.
they the guys pay for the wedding.
But this is 2024. Do people still stick to that? I know so many. I don't know the last wedding I
Father
went
of the
to
bride.
where it was like only the
I haven't
bride's family
reached
paid.
that point.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
just like,
reached
don't
that
rush
point yet.
me.
you got 10 more years.
Plenty of time.
Right now, we're doing like graduation and prom and things like that. So I mean, we're there, but not quite to marriage yet. So
Well, you do the right hashtag,
don't
Brittany.
scare
We'll
me.
see Brittany and the 8 girls in the reality show of whatever channel
Yep.
platform. You could probably get yourself a reality show.
Several people have told us we should start like a YouTube or something.
Do
But
it.
honestly, like with 8 kids, I don't think I'd have the time of day.
Exactly right, Brittany. Exactly right. You have 8 kids you're trying to raise. You don't have time. But all these other, like some Nelson family or something, make
With that
kids, they have like
Kate plus
15
8?
kids.
Remember when she did
Oh
that?
yeah, Kate Gosselin.
Yeah.
She didn't have time to be a good mom.
Because you're too busy trying to be a reality show.
How do you cart around all, for all the different after-school activities?
Man, I can barely
8
handle
kids?
the 3. Oh, Lordy. Yes, that means
The
you say,
sports staff.
okay, which of y'all want to play sports this year? Only 3.
The 17-year-old
Whoever raises their hand the fastest gets to play sports.
17-year-old gets a car, but you have to be the chauffeur.
Exactly. Cheyenne, you're up next for Mama's Done. 713-390-KRBE. Good morning. Hello.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Awesome.
Great.
What are the ages of your kids and how many do you have?
I've got one that's 6 and 20, 16, and 12. So all teenagers, essentially.
Okay, yeah, 12. You're pretty much there. What is it that you're done with, Cheyenne?
Dishes. So we spend on average 2 hours every night washing dishes from these kids. And we think that we're done. And then they show up in the middle of the night like evil little elves and like fill the sink back up. I didn't even know I owned this many dishes except for like forks and knives. I don't know if they throw them away. So I buy forks like monthly. But then dishes wise, the other day we had like a come to Jesus moment and we had them all pick out like one cup and then everything else went to like paper plates and plastic.
That's what I was going to ask you. Have you thought about paper plates?
Yeah, and I feel terrible, but I'm like, how much water do I waste environmental-wise versus this is going into a trash can and hopefully recycled?
Well, the paper
But
can be
I
recycled.
Yeah, at least it can be recycled. You're right. And then, they probably take it in their room or they leave dishes in there, too.
Oh, my God, yes.
No, food's not allowed in the rooms. I can't with that.
No.
I've scared my children about bugs. I'm like, if you bring food in your room, you're going to get bugs in there. How do I know? Because me and my sister, being 2 of 5, who shared a room, we used to hide food under our bed so nobody would take it. Like to Kevin's point about hiding what you want. Yeah. If we bought chocolate, we had to hide it or else somebody else would eat it.
Well, no, my brother would hide food from me. He would steal my food and then hide it under his bed.
Oh, really?
And we'd have to go looking for the potato chips and Pop-Tarts.
And you just find the trail of ants, and then you know where the food is. That's what happened to us.
And all your brother had to do is just put it up high and look in the closet.
Last year we bought black rice and put it around and we told the kids that they had mice in the house and it was their fault. And I think that scared them for a little while.
Ooh,
that
that's
was
a
the poop.
great idea.
Yeah, because it looks like that.
Oh,
It looks
my
like rat poop.
gosh.
Yeah,
You said it only worked for a little bit. When they figure it out, that wasn't mouse
Oh
poop,
man,
Mom.
it's gonna be way on down the line when they figure that out. But they'll be traumatized up front.
Wow, that's really good. That's something new.
Yeah,
to
they're
learn,
going to tell their friends
Cheyenne.
that my mom, we have rats.
Well, you better hope
They're
that
gonna
they
tell their kids
don't
are gonna
tell
tell their
everyone.
It's a
friends.
dirty house. They got rats.
No one's invited over anymore.
Yeah.
713-390-KRBE. Cheyenne, thank you so much. We're moving on to Susan. What are you done with, Susan, for Mama's Done? Spotlight on you. Tell us how many kids you have and what their ages are. Good morning.
Good morning. I have 3 kids, 8, 6, and 4 years old.
Okay.
And I am so done with the laundry. They change their clothes like 5 times a day. And I don't know what's clean. I don't know what's dirty. If it's on the floor, I have to clean it. And I'm just piled up in laundry. And then on top of that, the other day, last week, my son, I told my kids to take off their clothes and throw it in the washer so that way they can take their bath and go to bed.
Yeah.
My son took off his underwear and he put a turd in my washer. And I washed the clothes with the turd with all the other clothes.
Why was there a
Oh,
turd?
my
Like,
God.
what, he pooped his pants?
He pooped in his underwear. He's 4 years old and didn't want to tell me and put his underwear with the turd in the washer.
That's what you have to look forward to.
So when you're taking the clothes
I'm
out
done
of the
for
washing
you.
machine,
I am done
you're
for
taking
you.
the clothes out of the washing machine to put them in the dryer and you find a turd?
Oh, my
Yes.
God. And everything must have smelled so horrible when you open that washer door.
Horrible.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Send it back through. Send them all back through.
He's like, Mommy, I'm trying to be a big boy. I put my clothes in the washer.
Because you have to get rid of that, and then you got to try and wash it
Or
again.
maybe he was hoping the evidence would get washed away.
Oh, my
Yeah, it's not a toilet bowl.
Susan, I'm done. I'm done.
Yep. I'm done for you.
I don't blame you. I'd be done.
I'm done with these calls.
Yeah.
I'm like
wait,
sick to my
finding a
stomach.
turd.
Did you ask him? Did you ask him like, hey, little buddy, did you happen to put something in the washing machine?
Yeah, or did you ignore it?
I told him, I said, did you poo-poo in your panties? And he said, yes, I didn't want to tell you because I'm going to get in trouble. What? Oh, my God.
When was? But when did you potty train him? He's 4 years old.
At 3.
At 3?
Sometimes
Do you think this is just a
I'm
random,
embarrassed.
like, oh, it was an accident?
Yeah, it was an accident, and
Okay.
he didn't want to tell me because we were about to do bath time.
Oh.
And,
Oh,
yeah.
He's just embarrassed.
Gotta get rid of
Wow.
the evidence, though. You can't put it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like flush it, kid.
Yeah, come
Get
on.
rid of it like a normal person.
Wow.
Wow, Susan, that's you have every right to be
feeling.
done. I mean, I thought we were going to go on the laundry tangent because now I'm at this crossroads of like, when do you like the kids think everything is dirty as soon as they wore it? And I'm trying to explain to them it's not dirty just because you just wore it. Depends on what you did in it. Like, we have jeans. We have the jeans conversation for years.
Yeah.
How many days you can wear your jeans before you wash them?
But I
depending
think
what you did.
guys need to change. They say like 4 or 5 days, but
Oh, no.
with urinals, you got to be careful. You realize when
You
you
get
have shorts on,
splashback.
you don't realize that
Oh, yeah.
that pee splashes back on your pants.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You realize that when you wear shorts.
And there are some places, like if you go to a restaurant, particularly Tex-Mex restaurants, where you wake up the morning, you take a shower, you pick out the pair of jeans, it smells like the restaurant.
Yeah, so
You don't wanna
depending on
wear
what
that
you're
again.
doing.
Yeah.
But like little kids, like, my son had a pair of jeans. He wore them one time, and I was going to try and explain to him, like, just because you wore it one time doesn't mean he has to go in the washer again. Like the joy of the worn-in pair of jeans, but he's too young to understand
Especially when
that.
they get too tight if they get washed and dry.
Yeah, you
I
kind of
like
like
'em
stretched them out. You
when
did
they're all
like
crisp.
when you put jeans on, you got like squat in them, so you
Yeah.
can be like,
Stretch 'em
okay,
out a little
I'm
bit.
like breaking them in again from the washing machine, and then I can wear them a couple days. Susan, wow, that
Wow,
story
she's
was,
got a handful. Did a
That-
lot of
that wins.
mischievous things as a kid.
That's
but
winner
never,
of the day, that one.
Never pooped in the washing
There
machine.
you go, Irvin. Use that and Ryan's ticklish feet. You're,
the
you're done
potato
for the day.
tickles.
Yeah, you're
Potato
good.
foot tickles. Potato tickles. Okay, well, thanks for calling. Go to the listener line now because we're all grossed out. 713-39. I'm sorry. 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on your phone. Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, we have a chance. We have something for the mamas. I mean, don't forget the moms in your life. And if you're like scrambling, because, okay, by the way, today's the day you got to make your reservation if you want to take her out. Some places are priority booked, but, think about that today. It's Tuesday. Coming up next, we have a chance for you to score dinner for mama and something fantastic from Sugarland Med Spa. And speaking of Med Spa, did Ben Affleck visit the Med Spa before the Tom Brady roast? That's what all the talk is.
looked
What
fresh.
exactly did he do to his face? Or if anything, we'll talk about it next on the Roula and Ryan Show. All right, people who have mamas that they love and they want to take care of and they want to give them something for Mother's Day, but you're out of luck or don't have money or kind of forgot until we just told you about it. Here's a chance for you to set your mom up. It is a chance to win a dinner for your mama. And from Sugarland Med Spa, you get a treatment. You get a facial treatment, which if you've never had a facial before at a med spa or a spa, it's more than just like laying down and somebody puts like some soap on your face and scrubs it off and then just put some like moisturizer on. It's like a whole relaxing thing.
They massage
It
your
is
face.
So nice.
And like sometimes like because you put on like that towel with the towel band, the towel dress, has
Yes.
the band, the Velcro strap.
like you're relaxed. You can undress.
Yeah,
You wear this
yeah.
little robe. They put this cute little like headband on so that your hair is not getting messed
you like
up.
that?
yeah, and
you
you
like
get
a
like even massaged
recliner
up here
type thing?
in your upper chest area.
When I actually went to Sugarland Med Spa, shout out to Dr. Kimberly Evans and her whole entire crew. They're amazing. They did my first facial that I've ever had, and it was maybe last year. That was the first facial I've ever gotten, like at the age of 31. I don't know, slow to the game.
Have you
But
guys
it
ever
was
seen-
Awesome.
They lay
You
you-
laid
Massage
down.
your neck.
You're
Lay
totally
down.
laid down.
And the
You're wearing
bed's
that
really
towel.
comfortable.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a man
was
get a
great.
facial in there?
I mean, I only went one time, so
I mean,
I'm
there
not
are
a regular.
Men
but
go to the spa.
yeah,
Probably
so
not.
absolutely. Why
It's
not?
not 1981 anymore.
I think a lot of guys
Men
have
go
beards.
get pedicures and manicures.
Like guys have
They
beards
can do
now, so
that,
they don't do as
Yeah.
much.
What is it?
With a beard, you can do anything.
You can, but I always
Condition
shave
it.
before I go get a
That's really
facial.
sweet of you.
I'll shave it all
'cause you
off
wanna
that
get-
way.
you
Yeah,
wanna get the
wanna
skin.
I want to get everything I'm paying for though. I feel like the beard is going to throw
I don't think
off
I've
some
seen
of the,
you beardless in like a year.
I know I don't look right.
Well,
You-
let's
you look
give
like a
this
little
away for somebody to try this for the mom in their life at 713-390 KRBE 713-390-5723. Caller 10. You're going to get hooked up with dinner for mom and Sugarland Med Spa facial, which is going to be really nice. Okay, speaking of med spas, that's where you can go to get Botox and other things. You've probably seen a lot of different varieties of things being advertised. And it's kind of interesting how the internet won't shut up about Ben Affleck's face at the Tom Brady Netflix roast.
I don't know what's wrong with people.
I gotta go look at his
According
face.
to Daily Mail, is no, Ben Affleck did not get plastic surgery right before this roast. The reason people are feeling that he has left his fans stunned is because he shaved his face.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
A face shave totally changes. We just said this last week, right, Sam? Didn't you say that your husband Mark always has scruff? And I said when my husband Tassos shaves his face, I just like a magnet. I cannot not kiss his face because it's so clean shaven, and I'm like, Oh my God, I love the way it feels.
After he said that, so many people went into my Instagram. They're like, "Oh, he does have a beard." Like there was like comments on my pictures, and I was like, people that don't listen are probably like, "What is going on?"
He does have a beard.
It's so funny that none of us really realized he has a beard.
I know.
Yeah.
Irvin
He
was
has a
like,
beard?
"Wait, he has longer hair." I was like, "Yes, he doesn't have a buzzed haircut."
Well, the hair, though, I mean, he wears a hat.
I
He
just-
wears
Wears a hat
90%
all
of the
the
time.
time.
I guess because he's in my face all the time. I know what he looks
Does
like.
he wear a hat
you
to
know?
bed?
Yes,
Stop.
fully clothed.
There's a guy on 90 Day Fiancé. He has a sleep hat. He does not ever take off his hat. He's clearly bald, and he wears a hat all
No,
the
Mark
time.
has great hair. Just likes hats. He loves hats.
Well, there is an episode of Seinfeld, if you watch that on Netflix, Sam, because it's past your time when it was on for real. There is an episode where the female character, Elaine, goes on a date with a guy who purposely shaves his head because he likes it that way. And the other guys just can't believe that this guy has actual hair and he shaves his head, not because he has to, because he wants to. And then it never occurred to the man who shaves his head, like until they told him, "What if it doesn't come back? Aren't you scared it might
Yeah,
come
he
back?"
tries to grow it back out.
And he goes, "What?" And he's like, "I mean, you shave it all the time. Why would you do that? You actually have good hair. Why don't you grow out?" And then he tried to grow it out. Then he realized, oh no.
He's like, "Oh
It
my God,
actually
I'm
isn't
going
coming back.
bald."
You know he's bald.
Because he had been shaving himself bald, but that was by choice.
You know who that actor is?
It's the guy
From
from
the Tone Rangers.
Yes, on the
And he's also
breakup.
Best in Show. He was the
And he also hosts a game
him and
show.
Lenny.
Oh yeah, he's on
They were
America.
the gay
some game
couple.
show.
Yes.
They had to have the stuff
Yeah,
above
was
the,
he the taller guy?
Yeah.
the one with the dark hair.
Yeah.
Is he,
He's in all
Did you
those
ever-
is he
movies.
bald in real life?
No,
he's got
no,
brown
no.
hair in real life.
He did
Have
it
you
for
ever
the movie,
seen?
or TV show.
For the
Have you ever
show?
seen We
Yeah.
Bought a Zoo with Matt Damon? Mm-hmm. He was the jerk guy that they had to pass the inspection with. Where the little
He has a
kid
game
called
show
him.
on Game Show Network. He does.
Yeah.
It's like a
His
rip
name
off
is John
of
Michael
Family Feud.
Family
Higgins.
Feud.
Nobody knows his name, but everyone knows his face.
What is it?
John Michael Higgins.
I couldn't tell you that.
Yep,
He
never
also-
heard his name.
Did he do dog commercials too?
That's him, John Michael
Oh,
Higgins.
yes, I know exactly.
And he is a
Yep,
host
yep.
on Game
Like
Show.
one of
He
those
was
guys-
on Pitch Perfect.
If we had him on the
Seen him.
show,
That's right.
people would be like,
Who is
"Oh,
this?
interesting stories," but unless they saw him, they'd be, "Oh, that guy."
Recognizable
Yeah,
face.
It's like
That's
Ron
funny,
Howard's brother is in all of the Ron Howard movies.
Oh, Clint Howard.
But nobody ever knows his real
He's in a
name.
lot of Adam Sandler films too.
Is he?
He got his start on Star Trek like almost 60 years ago as a child actor.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, and he's been on every incarnation of Star Trek.
He's never had a
And-
big role. Like
No, he's like a behind the scenes kind of
And the
character.
guy
small
who
character.
plays the bad boss who gives the Jelly of the Month Club gift in Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that's
is
Brian
that Bill
Doyle.
Murray's brother?
Yeah, it's Brian Doyle Murray. He's Bill Murray's
he
older
wrote
brother.
Okay.
Caddyshack, right?
I thought that was
He's
one
one
of
of
the
the
things
writers, yeah.
where they look alike, but they're not actually related, like
Nope.
Sarah Silverman and Jonathan Silverman. I thought they were brother
I
and
know they
sister, but
kinda
they're
seem
not
like they would
related.
be.
He's also the voice on SpongeBob. He's the who is the pirate who's like a Davy Jones locker. What is it? Oh God, I can't think of his
I
name.
don't
now.
watch SpongeBob, so I can't help you.
Yeah, he's done a lot of animation voiceover.
But he actually is Bill Murray's
Yeah, it's
brother,
Bill Murray's older brother.
as opposed to Sarah Silverman and Jonathan Silverman.
I know. I just thought they were related.
So I was 100% adamant they are brother and sister.
The Flying Dutchman.
They are not.
That's who he is.
They are not. And Ben Affleck did not have any work done. Maybe he got a little refreshed with some Botox, but he did not get a facelift. It's mostly the face shave people could not get past.
That's so weird.
And he kind of had a fuller face. Sometimes I feel like somebody did text us last week saying we talked about marks and scruff and how men wear facial hair to hide a thicker face if they've put on some weight.
So you're saying when you get fatter, you want to grow a
Guys
beard?
will grow beards to hide their face.
Yep.
This
or
is a
their
thing.
lack of a chin.
He has a chin.
Now,
We've seen it.
time for the Roula and Ryan show on KRBE to tell you what's going down in
Really?
town.
What have you
Lack
felt?
of a chin?
What are you
No, she
mumbling
brought
I
up
about?
said
chin.
he has a chin.
Oh, your husband.
thought-
I wasn't
okay.
talking about your husband, Sam. I'm not implying. He looks very physically fit. Okay, so more than 9 in 10 Texas students attend an inadequately funded school. There's
So
a new
then
report.
10.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Everybody.
10.
Not quite 10. Texas ranks in the bottom
Nearly.
10 states in the country for education spending. Houston ISD right now is facing a $250 million budget deficit and has been conducting staff layoffs, most recently of specialists who support students dealing with poverty-related issues like hunger and homelessness. This is a new report by Houston Landing. We got to do better. Roula, you like playing on HIR.com, just like looking around.
Oh, I love
You go
to
down
look
that rabbit hole.
at HIR.com to see what is the most expensive house for sale right now. And for the longest time, it was a $50 million house. And then I saw it went under contract. Who's buying that?
Damn.
Right now, according to HAR.com, the seventh, coming in at number 7 in the whole nation as far as expensive homes. There's a $12.75 million home in the Memorial area, made the list of one of the most expensive homes in Texas. 13,200 square feet, 5 to 7 bedrooms, and was the only Houston property to make the statewide list of the priciest homes hitting the
We should
market.
find the
Because
cheapest
the $50
home.
million one is
What's
already
the
in
cheapest
contract.
home in Houston?
The cheapest
yeah.
home? Let's see.
We should
Google
buy
that
it and then
real
give
Is
it
that
away
single
as a
home
gift.
or like condo? You got to go single home,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
It's
do single home.
You can buy foreclosed properties probably
Find one for like
over
$20,000.
on the east side of Houston for $1,000 or less. I would
Really?
imagine. Yeah, because the city is just trying to offload them. I watched this program called Bargain Block, and these dudes in Detroit buy these homes off of the city at auction for between
They'll fix them up
$500 and $2,000, and they fix them up because
Is
they
that the
paid
tall
nothing
guy with the
for-
dark hair and the short guy with the red beard?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It's called Bargain Block? I
Yes.
never knew it was called, but
Oh.
yeah, I've seen them.
I
Yes,
just
in
did what you
Detroit.
asked, so I'm on this website right now. It's kind of like HAR. They have cheap homes in Houston. One for $9,000, one for $15,000, another for $15,000. There's a lot for $15,000.
I bet you can find them even cheaper than that.
So you can buy like
You're
that.
gonna live up against the refinery.
It's like nearly
This is
condemned.
something.
Nearly
Yeah,
condemned, and you totally flip it all the way.
Yeah. Don't necessarily tear it down. Just use the bones that it has, because a lot of these houses were built really well.
Which is another show, Good Bones.
Good bonus.
It
They have that one
yeah,
too.
I do like that show.
Now they have them all competition. Have you seen this?
I hate it when
I
it's like
can't
we
with
got to
this.
bring them all together
I
and
don't
have them
care.
compete.
It's like I don't care. Just stick to
And
your
I wanna
shows and
see-
show me the flip. That's all
I
I
want
want
to see the home get repurposed. I don't like it when they just mow them down and build a new home. That's not even flipping. That's not even like flipping the home. That's just demoing
Tear
it.
down and
Yeah.
build a new
Yeah,
house.
something
Eric,
new.
I hate it when people tear down nice old homes and then build some monstrosity over top of them.
Yeah, Eric. I wonder who you know.
Mrs. Dietrich is rolling in her grave
Oh, poor
with
lady.
coffee.
You tore down
It was
my
a Dietrich
house.
coffee house lady house.
Yeah.
I think so,
Oh my
yeah.
god, I loved that
I
place.
know, I did
You
too.
tore down her
Oh,
house.
I loved her house.
I mean, you needed to.
Loved.
I love the house now that we have.
You loved her
Everyone
land.
wants to buy a nice house.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of mail there and there was some coupons. I'm like, oh, I want these coupons. I was like, so-and-so, Dietrich, hold on. Why do I know that name? Oh, my God!
I didn't even
The
know.
Dietrich coffee name. Oh, I love that place. Okay, coming up next. Did you miss what happened on Revenge today? It was between neighbors, and it was not neighborly. Hear it next on the Rule and Range.